If you're still one of those people thinking nothing good can come to Nigeria, thinking nothing good about Nigeria, this video now for you. A special dedication to you. You understand? Whether you're a Nigerian or you're an African or you are from any part of the world and you think of Nigeria as nothing good can come to it, then, my guy, take your time, open your eye, chop Christmas. So, what's happening this time around? The Nigerian government just did something. I'm thinking, like, what's going on with this government? Like, what are you people trying to do? You understand? Let me put it there so you can see. Let me just hang it up there. So, the federal government of Nigeria has decided to build a free artificial intelligence academy. You people did not hear me well. Free artificial intelligence academy. Do you know where the government is going with this? Do you know where Nigeria is going with this? I want you to take note of the keywords. Free artificial intelligence and academy for Nigerian youths and civil servants. For Nigerian youths and civil servants. Now, first, let us address the key points. And you have to note that the future is AI, which is one of our key points. The future of this world is artificial intelligence. You see, any company, any country that doesn't align themselves with artificial intelligence now, they will be out. It's just like when industrialization came. What did Africa do? What did Africa do when industrialization came? When they started building factories across Europe, factories in China, factories everywhere to manufacture, to produce. What was Africa doing? Africa was praying. You see, the only time Africa has been counted amongst the wealthiest nations in the world is in the age of natural resources. That is the only time when money was gold, when transaction was done by gold, when everything was done by natural resources value. Africa was the richest, the wealthiest man in the world was a black man from Africa. And what happened? The world moved to industrialization. And what did Africa do? We moved to religion and we started praying. And that's how we were left behind. After that, what then happened? The world moved to internet and tech. What did we do as Africans? We continued praying, and now we are struggling to start building factory. And not even all of us are building it. Only Nigeria is building factories everywhere. And before you know, our apps, our internet, everything we use, digital world, we are owned. They own us. The WhatsApp, the YouTube, everything we use, everything internet. We don't have any say. They own us. And so, another move is coming, another change is coming. And this time around, we are talking of artificial intelligence. And we are still, probably some African countries, let me not say we might still be left behind. Some African countries might still be left behind. But Nigeria says, no, we are not going to be left behind. Our youths are not going to be left behind. Our people are not going to be left behind this time around. So we must follow the train. We must get engaged. We must get involved so that our people can be able to compete with China and America. So you see, the government's purpose here is to create a platform where Nigerians and Nigerian youths can be able to stand and compete with these Chinese kids, can compete with American kids, can compete with European kids when it comes to artificial intelligence, when it comes to building, when it comes to digital age, when it comes to creativity, when it comes to anything that the internet has to offer. Nigerian youths should be able to be at the global standard. That is the objective of the government. And we all have agreed that AI is the future. AI owns the future. And so who know do AI now? Now you go there behind. So this is a big one for Nigeria, and it's also sending a big warning to all African countries that if they don't wake up, if they don't start acting fast now, if they don't react now the way Nigeria is reacting, you will be left behind. You understand? Now, Another key word we need to look at here, apart from the AI, I believe we've talked about AI so well. Now let's talk about the fact that the government is making this thing for free. Oga, this is free. You understand? Do you know what it means? That any child in Nigeria, I know some people will now come and say, they say free, but if you don't get connection, if you don't know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody, if you don't, you see, this is the excuse many people give for not trying. Now, I want to ask you as a Nigerian or as my brother and my sister, have you sent your child there to go and try first and they didn't take that child? Because some of us, we will just sit down and conclude and assume. If you are not in the government, if your father or your mother, if you don't know somebody, if you don't have a godfather, and then we now assume and stay back. So please, do not buy into that ideology. Carry your document, go and do your research on this topic now as I'm talking to you. What is required to be trained in this? They said civil servants and youths. So which means that if you're a civil servant in Nigeria, if you're a Nigerian youth, you can go and learn AI there for free in the Nigerian AI Academy. Guy, people understand what this is like. So you just have to take that decision. Put your documents together. Go and try. Don't allow people to deceive you that they say this and that, this and that. Go try your luck. This thing can favor you. Nobody knows. I'm telling you guys for free. This thing can favor you. So share this video to somebody that you know. Share this video to anybody that you know. The person can go and take advantage of it. Before you know, you have helped the soul, you have helped the life. And that will be highly beneficial to that person. Now, we are talking of youths and civil servants. The Nigerian youth Nigeria is the only country where youths make up more than 70% of the population in the world. Nigeria is the only country in the world where the youth make up to more than 70% of the population. How does this sound in your ear? Just try to think about it a bit. Just try to reason on that. As a Nigerian youth, you are valued. They have come to understand that the future of this world belongs to the Nigerian youths. It's already happening. Look at the US top job opportunities, top doctors, top AI, top tech guys. Nigerian youths are striving there. Go to the UK, even in their parliament, to the point where Nigerian youth is trying to become the UK prime minister. Somebody that was schooling in Nigeria. Forget about what nonsense she's talking about Nigeria. She's a Nigerian youth. She's just trying to use her brain. As Nigerians, they use brain. She know what she do. Kemi know what she do. I will tell people all the time. So this is what they know. That's why you see Microsoft move to Nigeria to create a place there. Facebook moved to Nigeria. Twitter moved their office from Ghana to Nigeria. The power of the Nigerian youth is beyond this world. And that's why everybody is looking forward to establish. And I'm happy that the Nigerian government doesn't just sit back to wait for all these top companies in the world to come and establish themselves. This is what China did. You know, when technology came out, when mobile phones came out, China sent their youth to go and learn from America. Pay them, give them free scholarship. Once you finish learning, they bring you back to China so that you can come and develop China. And this strategy worked for China. So if the Nigerian government is investing in this artificial intelligence and giving you the opportunity to come and learn it for free, then I think that this is the best opportunity for any Nigerian youth. This is something that we should celebrate. Every Nigerian should be applauding because Nigeria is literally standing in line to challenge America and UK and the rest of the world in artificial intelligence. Nigeria is literally preparing Nigerian youth to be able to compete with Chinese youth, American youth, European youth in the AI domain, which is something that no African country is doing right now. We shouldn't always be on the criticism side. We should take time and sit down and analyze some good things that are happening in this country. How many African countries have this AI? Do you know how much you pay to learn artificial intelligence? Have you ever gone online to look for any artificial intelligence class or any university program that offers artificial intelligence? Have you gone online to look for it and try? No, sometimes let us really try some things out before we can appreciate what is happening in our own places. Go online, as I'm talking to you now, try to get an artificial intelligence class where you can study and learn and graduate and see how much you will pay. But the Nigerian government is training the Nigerian youths, preparing them for this future, preparing them to take over the world. And some of these youths will now finish and jack back. I know now, all of them will finish now, but once they don't get small knowledge, one small American company will just pick them up. Once they don't get small knowledge, one UK company, we have seen it how all these top companies come to Nigeria and pick up those small Nigerians who are intelligent. You see all these youths where they involve themselves with Yahoo, all this kind of internet stuff, they get sense. This is for you. Go and learn it. Go and develop yourself with AI, with artificial intelligence. Before you know it, you will be hot cake anywhere in this world. Before you know it, you will become a standard anywhere in this world. So, guys, when I came across this news, the only thing that came to my mind was share it, talk about it, share it, talk about it, because it's very, very important, if not one of the most important things that is happening to Nigeria in recent time. Let's not miss the industrial age. Let's not miss the internet age. Let's not miss the technology age. And now we are about to miss the AI age. Let us not do it. And this doesn't go to Nigeria alone. Every African country should learn from Nigeria in this aspect. Every African country, Cameroon, Ghana, Senegal, Zimbabwe, Namibia, South Africa, let us create these centers for our youth so that our youth will not be intimidated by small Chinese kids. Our youth will not be intimidated by anybody. We can have access to these things. We can develop, we can grow. So the Minister of Innovation, Science and Technology, Chief Uche Naji, who inaugurated the academy on Thursday in Abuja, said the program is set up a partnership with Commonwealth Secretariat and Intel Corporation. While emphasizing that the online program is free, the minister called on all Nigerians, particularly the youth and civil servants, to unveil themselves in this opportunity and be part of the movement that will refine the future of the nation. Shall we not hear what they talk? Shall we not hear the better news? Now me they bring better to news all the time. Cause you know get what I love do past this one. Any good thing where they solve, now me they run am, now me they bring am, now me they post am, so that everybody go know see better things the way they happen for Nigeria. It is what it is. Your boy Ajim Maxi on this one again. Come back anytime you're free, because there's always more beautiful and amazing videos just for y'all. God bless y'all. Cheers.